You can make this normal wheel, which is super quick to make. Or you can make these dessert theme wheels, like this strawberry mochi wheel, or this bread wheel that has a butter topping. For this tutorial, the color change is not a perfect line, since this is a super easy beginner pattern. Pause to see the materials you will need. We will start with the wheel's body. Make a magic ring with brown yarn. Do 6 single crochet in the magic ring. Pull the tail to close the hole. When you reach the end, do not end the round with a slip stitch for this pattern. Instead, we are going to crochet in continuous rounds. On round 2, do a single crochet in the first stitch. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Do 1 more single crochet in the stitch. Now do 5 increase for the round, so total 6 increase. Remove the stitch marker when you reach the end. On round 3, do a single crochet in the first stitch. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Then do increase in the next stitch. Now repeat single crochet increase a total of 6 times. Remove the stitch marker when you reach the end. Do a single crochet in the first stitch. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Do a single crochet in the next stitch, followed by an increase in the third stitch. Now repeat single crochet 2 increase a total of 6 times. Going to fast forward. Remove the stitch marker when you reach the end. Pull the magic ring tail to tighten the magic ring. On round 5, do 3 single crochet increase. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Now repeat single crochet 3 increase a total of 6 times. Going to fast forward. Remove the stitch marker when you reach the end. Now we do 4 single crochet increase for this round. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Now repeat single crochet 4, increase a total of 6 times. Going to fast forward. Remove the stitch marker when you reach the end. On round 7 and round 8, do 36 single crochet. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Going to fast forward to the end of round 8. Now at the end of round 8. Remove the stitch marker when you reach the end. On round 9, start with 33 single crochet. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Going to fast forward. After doing 33 single crochet, you will have 3 stitches left at the end. Now do 3 half double crochet in the first stitch. Then do single crochet for the last 2 stitches. This will be the area for the whale's tail. On round 10, start with 8 single crochet. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. After doing 8 single crochet, we are now going to make the hand. Now from where you stop, do a chain 4. Turn, and we are going to half double crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook. Do 1 more half double crochet in the 4th chain. And now single crochet back into the last stitch where you stop. The first hand is done. Continue on with 15 single crochet. Going to fast forward. After doing 15 single crochet, now we are making the second hand. Now from where you stop, do a chain 4. Turn, and we are going to half double crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook. Do 1 more half double crochet in the 4th chain. And now single crochet back into the last stitch where you stop. Now both hands are done. Continue on with 9 single crochet. Going to fast forward, followed by a half double crochet. Now we will make the first tail. Now from where you stop, do a chain 4, turn, and we are going to half double crochet into the third chain from the hook. Do one more half double crochet in the fourth chain. And now single crochet back into the last stitch where you stop. The first tail is done. Do 2 single crochet and we will make the second tail. Now from where you stop, do a chain 4, turn, and we are going to half double crochet into the third chain from the hook. Do one more half double crochet in the fourth chain. And now single crochet back into the last stitch where you stop. Now the tails are done. Finish the round with 3 single crochet. On round 11, start with 8 single crochet. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Now you want to do a single crochet in this stitch in the middle of the hand. Can see the stitch joint to the rest of the stitches, kind of like a twisty rope. Continue with 15 single crochet to the other hand. Repeat again, do a single crochet in this stitch in the middle of the hand. Can see the stitch joint to the rest of the stitches, kind of like a twisty rope. Continue on with 10 single crochet to the tail. Same for the tail, do a single crochet in this stitch in the middle of the tail. Do 2 single crochet to the second tail. Now repeat again, do a single crochet in this stitch in the middle of the tail. And end the round with 3 single crochet. We are changing color on round 12. Yarn over and pull your yarn through the first stitch. Now take and hold your second color. Yarn over and pull it through to finish the single crochet. With the new yarn color, do a single crochet in the second stitch. I made a mistake here doing it in the first stitch. It should be single crochet in the second stitch. Do about 5 single crochet with the new yarn color. Here you can pull the tail to tighten the stitches and then tie them together in a knot. I will show the adjusted stitches after this. Now you can cut the first yarn color. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Your first single crochet should be the top yarn color. Here, mine is the darker brown. I adjusted my stitches off camera, so you should have 1 single crochet in each stitch. Now use your new yarn color and do a total of 42 single crochet for this round. Going to fast forward to the end. This is a very easy color changing way for beginners, so you will not get a perfect color change line. Do 5 single crochet decrease for this round. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Use invisible decrease for all the decrease. Now repeat single crochet 5, decrease a total of 6 times. Going to fast forward to the end. Now we do 4 single crochet decrease for this round. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Use invisible decrease for all the decrease. Repeat single crochet 4 decrease a total of 6 times. Going to fast forward to the end. For the next round, do 3 single crochet decrease. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Use invisible decrease for all the decrease. Now repeat single crochet 3 decrease a total of 6 times. Going to fast forward to the end. Now do 2 single crochet decrease. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Repeat single crochet 2 decrease a total of 6 times. Going to fast forward to the end. Now do single crochet decrease. Mark your first single crochet with a stitch marker. Now repeat single crochet decrease a total of 6 times. Going to fast forward to the end. Fill your whale's body with stuffing here. On the last round, do decrease 6 times. Use invisible decrease for all the decrease. End the round with slip stitch in the first stitch. Leave a tail to sew. Now you want to sew the tail outwards in the front loop of the next 4 stitches to close the hole. When you are done, sew into the middle of the hole towards the top of the body. Pull the tail to tighten the hole. Sew the tail to the color change area. Sew a knot to finish, weave in and cut. Hide the ends in the body. My stitches for this tutorial piece are quite loose, so there are quite a few obvious holes. If your stitches are tight, there will be less holes overall. Count row 10 and row 11 from the top to insert the eyes. For the left eye, insert it 3 stitches away from the left hand. For the right eye, insert it 4 stitches away from the right hand. You can glue the eyes on. If you just want to make a wheel, you can stop here. You can glue on some cute accessories on your wheel. Now let's make the butter for the bread wheel. Do a slip knot with yellow yarn. Chain 6. Turn, and in the second chain from the hook, do a half double crochet. Now do 5 more half double crochet down the chains. Turn. Now do 1 more half double crochet in the last stitch. And now in the next stitch, continue with 5 half double crochet. Now do 2 half double crochet in this last stitch. Now it looks like an oval shape. Continue on with 13 half double crochet for round 3. Mark your first half double crochet with a stitch marker. On round 4 and round 5, do 13 half double crochet as well. Mark your first half double crochet with a stitch marker. Now on round 5. Mark your first half double crochet with a stitch marker. Remove the stitch marker when you reach the end. You can stuff the slip knot's tail inside. Leave a tail to sew. Now we are going to press it and sew the 2 sides together. In the next stitch, sew your tail outwards. Now sew inwards into the next stitch, into the stitch at the top. Now you just want to cross over and sew into the 2 stitches to sew them together. I'm not very familiar with sewing terms if there is a name for this type of sewing. When you finish, sew a knot at the corner. Sew back to the starting corner and sew 1 more knot. Sew one more knot here to finish the sewing. It makes the edges look more rounded. Weave in, cut the tail and hide the ends in the body. Choose a nice side to glue your butter on. Cover about 3 rows at the top of the wheel. Apply your glue in the middle. Try to avoid being too close to the edges. Let it sit for a while to dry. You can use some pins to hold it down. Let's make the leaf for the strawberry mochi wheel. Do a slip knot with green yarn. Leave a longer tail when making the slip knot for sewing later. Chain 10. Turn. In the 4th chain from the hook, do 3 double crochet. Now do double crochet for the next 3 chains. Then half double crochet, single crochet, slip stitch. After the slip stitch, do a chain 2. Turn your leaf. Now in this first stitch, do a slip stitch. Then do single crochet, half double crochet and 3 double crochet. This is the last stitch. Do 3 double crochet in the last stitch. In the next stitch, end the round with a slip stitch. Adjust the shape and tip of the leaf. Leave a tail to sew. We are going to sew the leaf on the wheel with these two tails. Take the tail at the back of the leaf. Place the leaf on the wheel. Find the closest stitch to the tail. To sew to the middle of the leaf. Sew a knot in the middle of the leaf. Now take the tail at the tip of the leaf. Find the closest stitch to the tail. And sew it to the middle of the leaf, closer to the tip this time. Sew a knot in the middle of the leaf. Sew it to the other tail so you can tie them together. Now the leaf is fixed on top. Tie them together, weave in and cut. Hide the ends in the body. Apply some glue on the inside so the leaf doesn't fold up. Try to avoid being too close to the edges. Let it sit for a while to dry. When the glue is dried, Fold up the edges a little so it looks more natural. You can bend down the middle of the leaf and roughly adjust the roundness. All the 3 wheels are done. They are about the size of your palm, so they are quite squishy to play with. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.